All right, so here's the deal. Most people wait until January to start over. But what if I told y'all the smartest reset happens like right now? Like this is like July is the best time to reset. So if January through June didn't go out how you planned it, well, maybe you need a new planner. But this is a great time to reset. And so with the one dope planner system, there's always um, two new planners that come out every year. So you have your annual planners that go from January to December, and then you have your mid-year planners that go from July to the next year of June. All right, so let's go into it. I kind of just showed you what's new. All right, so with the one dope planner system, remember you get 12 hyperlinked months. All right, so for the mid-year, so this is July to December of 2026, and then in January, you're now in 2027. I mean, it's literally going to happen that fast. You might as well say Merry Christmas right now. Okay. And then you got 7 5-subject notebooks. So the first 2 are custom tabs, and the last 5 you can customize any way you want to. And I'm going to breeze through some of this, but just so to let people know, in the under the goals section, there is a default for the my 12-week quarter tracking. So I totally believe in the 12-week year. I'm not affiliated by any means, but it's a great book. Go read the book, and it's organizing your life towards that. So it's already sectioned out for the first 12 weeks, and then of course last 13 through 24, and so forth and so on. All right. And then, of course, you can customize. So whatever you want this tab to be, you're going to just, customize it. These are like, the 5 subjects. There you go, 5 subject notebooks. So, but you have 7 5-subject notebooks. So you really have 35 notebooks. So now there's no need to have all these notebooks on you anymore. All right, now if you go to the index, so anytime you click that hyperlink button, it's going to take you to the index. And the One Dope Index, so it's broken out into desire, organize, plan, and we'll come back to that, and execute. So execute really is those 7 5-subject notebooks, so you can just get to them faster. So if this is the budget, you can put the word budget. I mean, I'm just doing this for this purpose, but some people type it all out, so it's really, really nice. I always tell people map it out and then just kind of set it and forget it. And then if you press 1, it's going to take you back to section, the budget, sorry, the finance tab and the budget section. All right, but here's what's new. So under the planning, you will see that there is a new tab. And here's the new tab. It's called the mid-year reset. So when we click the mid-year reset, you will see that it's part of the templates, so you can copy this page, maybe do a rough draft and then come back and make it look nice. So you can always come back to it, but this is just really like a mid-year brain dump, your one-word check-in. So for my first 6 months in one word, gotta get better. Okay, that's more than one word, right? Wins worth keeping, right? So celebrate the success that you had. Okay, what drained you? Okay, that you don't need to go back to that. Lessons over regrets. What I'm giving myself permission to let go of. I mean, just not just soul searching, but really, come on, let me look and see what I did well and I got to get better at. The halftime pivot. The next 6 months or the whole year, what would it recommit to 3? Some of the non-negotiables, right? So you're really looking at I know I'm starting mid-year, but let's really just take an autopsy of what I did. So that's new for the mid-year planners 2026. So that'll be standard for all the mid-year planners. And then of course you go to the home screen. So if you have any questions, just go here and it'll tell you where all the hidden ones are. For 2026, again, this is the mid-year. So here we go. We're over on this side, right? And anytime you click one of them, like this section here, it'll take you right to there. So you have your 2026, then you go right into your 2027. So it's great to kind of map this out. So visually, if you needed to see something like, oh yeah, I can't. So let me just highlight this section real quick. So from here to here, that's vacation or something. So you can visually map out the whole year. And then of course, in 2027, you'll get the next 6 months because this one stops at June of 2027. So you'll get July all the way to December of 2027. So you can map out in vacation. Maybe it's right there again. So you can map all of those things out. So excited about the planners. There's really no big changes. Mainly just this mid-year reset. And then just the strategy will be a lot different. We used to do the bundles where you could get the bundle with the planner, but we decided to keep those things separate. This set does come with a sticker set, to kind of get you started. It's the honeycomb, which is one of my favorite sticker sets, but it's the honeycomb sticker set. And very, neutrals, grays, yellows, but it's a great start. Or again, you can, have your own. So I will show a sneak peek of a set that I have the creative team working on. It's a little blurry. I don't know why it's blurry. Okay. Again, because it's a work in progress. Where do I have it here? Nope. Okay. But this is a sticker set that I'm working on, and I kind of am gonna, of course, because it's blurry. That's why it's gonna go back to the creative team because either that or my eyes are playing tricks on me. Anywho, but what I love about these is that you can crop them. You could do a freehand crop. So if I wanted this like freshly squeezed or not, maybe I'll just do this. Again. So this is just an example. Like you can decorate beach, brainstorm, and lemonade, right? So you can, decorate this page. Sometimes I don't decorate anything. I just keep it simple. I may use the highlighting tools a lot, and I'll do a separate video on that, like a plan with me session. This one is mainly just for the new launch. So with the launch, you'll get your 1DO planner, and then you'll get the sticker set that goes with it. So you have something to get started with. And all the inserts are on the website, on the e-commerce store, where you can purchase like some of the different inserts that you can purchase separately, like the budget, the journal, the devotional, and the goal setting one. So those are pretty dope too, and you can use it in conjunction or separate from the 1DOPE planner. But a lot of great resources in here. I know one of my favorite templates to use right now is this productivity grid, which I'll use it for, just a bunch of different things. I'll use it for social media planning. I'll use it for tracking my business. And like each one of these sections over here will be its own section. Like if I did, I'll just say emails. Section for emails. But if this is emails, I will put that over here. and then, put, Sunday, Sunday, Monday, not like this. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And maybe there's a certain day that I do emails, and I'll, like, if Tuesday's my day, then maybe my emails are, to the team, clients. And so it's more of my system and checklist. So I can always go here. And then, of course, I would block the time out. Of course, that's a template, but I would save this and put it behind my weekly section. So I would save this template. Well, I would copy it and actually paste it behind whatever week I'm on. So it would fit right there. So, but I'll go more into that. I think there's already a video on that somewhere. I'll see if I can link it. But the new mid-year planners are out finally. I'm super pleased with what the creative team did. There's always room for improvement. So anytime you have any suggestions, feel free to join our private Facebook group. Again, we're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok a little bit, but mostly Instagram, Facebook, and of course, all of our Playing With Me videos here on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe, like, join our private Facebook group, give us, more feedback on that, on the new planners, what you would like to see, because, all feedback is great feedback. But with that, here's another opportunity to reset and refocus, right? Even if you haven't even opened up a digital planner in your life, this is a great time because you can have everything in one place. So with that, planning is always, dope as far as I'm concerned with 1DOPEplanner. So go get yours today. Link is in the description. Have a great one.